This particular puzzle is a little bit troublesome. But playing this game, I've noticed like a lot of small details that are like really freaking awesome. Like how when it rains and you're under an awning, the rain isn't going under the awning, and then you swim up in here, you get out and you can see the water dripping off your clothes. This particular puzzle is oh god damn it. Yeah, fuck. How the hell do I do this? Am I supposed to turn all the fire things off? Man. This is hard. So it goes wherever the arrow's pointing, right? Now I need it to go a way that I cannot go. Oh yeah, it did. There it goes. I turned off the heat. Is that what I'm supposed to do or no? I don't have the audio on. Did it go? I don't think it did. What's supposed to happen? Am I supposed to light them all on fire instead of extinguishing them all? Maybe I am. Fuck. I gotta go back, restart it. Oh yeah, and then I found another tower. Just do the whole freaking east side of the map. Well, I already found some stuff over on this area. I need to find the tower here. Damn. Anyways, let's restart this.
Cool. Cool.
Blood moon rises once again. Please be careful, dear.
Where the hell is this timer sound coming from? I've never been this high. Oh shit, what's that? Am I supposed to take a picture of that? Maybe? I don't even know what the hell I'm doing up here. What the hell is that? Whoa. Oh, and the leaf is like pointing that way. Am I supposed to glide that way? I'm gonna save and try something. I was supposed to go to this forest for the freaking sun shrooms, huh? But I think there's something over here that I wanted to see, so I guess I'll go this way real quick. Fucking up, dude. I'm fucking up. Oh shit. I didn't think I was gonna catch that tree. There's a horse. Oh wait, and is this a sun shroom? No, it's just a helium shroom or whatever. Maybe I should take pictures of these. Get some compendium stuff. Oh shit, what the hell is that? That's not a horse. Oh yeah, there's some other creature on one of the towers that I went on. I didn't talk to him because I wasn't streaming. So I wanted to go back and try and talk with him. Lionel. And my dog's at the door. Oh, oops, wrong frickin' button. Damn it. Mess me up, dog. What? I freaking dodged that shit like the Matrix. Damn! That motherfucker's strong! Macho Man Randy Savage up in here.
ほう。ほう。ああ。むむむ。ほう。おお。
Fuck. So the damn crabs don't run away with the grasshopper and the other shits. The lizards, they just jam. What am I doing? I'm fucking playing a game. What's it look like, man? So they take pictures of everything in the world and then it gets added to the compendium. I bet that would have been another achievement or trophy if it was on the Xbox or PlayStation. 100% hit the compendium.
Hey!
Alright, my show finally ended. Well, the current events one. Yeah, I'm mostly just exploring right now, doing some shrines and stuff. Oh, I still need to go back to that tower, talk to that bird person, or whatever the fuck it was. It might have been a fish person. I want to get these 2 shrines first. The cell shading reminds me of 13 on the GameCube. I used to have it, but I ended up selling it. It's a pretty friggin' awesome game. Can I make it? And then when it rains, you can't even freaking hold on to the mountainside. Come on, is this like a kind of a flat surface? Oh, no, it's not. Damn it. I wanted to get the one up there, but fuck, I don't think I can. I don't have the stamina. And how do I take off that Mighty Thistle scanner? Oh, here we go. Well, oh, and I can even turn it off. Yeah, because I don't really care for it. I don't think I can make. Oh shit! What's that? Fucking scary. Sea creatures are probably all underneath there and everything. And now I'll save it again. How far can I get? I don't think I have any stamina regenerator. You don't think I'll be able to make it? Probably not without stamina potions. Damn. Yeah, no. Oh, I have a full restore. Wait, no, that's just for hearts, huh? Yeah, not for stamina. Damn it. So yeah, I'm not gonna make it. But whatevs. I wanted to try. And it's better to try and fail than never try at all. I need to use another amiibo. Ah, damn. Alright, there's that guy. I haven't talked to him yet. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's a fish person. Well, I cannot believe it. Excuse me. Yes, you. I am Groove of the Zora. It is apparent that you are a traveler, but may I ask what brought you here? I could ask the same. How very astute of you. An excellent query indeed. I, by order of Prince Sidon of Zora's domain, am searching for Hylian, or I was, but then I fell asleep. It's Hylian, right? It's Hyrule. Yeah, Hylian, I think. I don't know. Anyways, I woke to a loud noise and awful quaking, and now here I am. I like to get down and be on my way, but I'm simply too high up. I need to figure something out. Prince Sidon is down at the bridge below, but for some reason I cannot seem to catch his attention. But you? You're a Hylian, yes? Well then, my luck is improving. Prince Sidon, I found one. I found a Hylian. And there's where a shrine is. I didn't even see that shrine before. Prince Sidon doesn't seem to notice my struggle. Perhaps I should swallow my fear and jump to the river below, and I could return to him. He must be worried sick. Nope, can't do it. I'm too high up. I'll likely meet the gods of the ever after before I ever see Prince Sidon again. What the fuck? Gods of the ever after? Mr. Hylian, I must apologize. It will be some time before I can get back to Prince Sidon. Please, you must leave me here and go on ahead. Yeah, I didn't really think about it. Like, these were down on the ground and then I activated them and then they just flew up. And so if somebody was on them, they just kind of got stuck. And what's that light over there? Ooh, that hurt. Zan the puss. Whoops, wrong button. Already took a big hearty radish picture, didn't I? Maybe. Dude, this fucking dog. This fucking dog. Oh my, how wonderful. You're a Hylian, yes? Yes, I am. Perfect, must be my lucky day. Oh, I apologize for calling out to you so suddenly. Whatever, so everybody's freaking looking for a Hylian or whatever for some stupid reason. Where's this damn prince? Is he over there? Okay. I'll go see him. After this shrine. What do you mean I won't be able to beat it? You don't think I'm smart enough for some of these shrines? Or I don't have the right rune or whatever for it. Another combat trial. scared of getting knocked out. You gonna do the laser thing again? Come on. Guardian shield, guardian sword, and guardian parts. Ah. Like Rocky climbing up the stairs. Oh, damn. F this one, too. Should I take a picture? How many spirit orbs does this make? Oh, that was the fourth one. I can increase my stamina now or something. My 16th shrine, I think. That's what that 16 up on the top right means, right?
Up top, above you. Pardon the entrance, but you're a Hylian, aren't you? I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment to talk.
Did he say Helian? I didn't really hear because my fan's on. So, because I thought it would have been Hylian for high roll. But I thought it sounded like he said Helian. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, one of those. I knew it. So this fool's the one who's been looking for me. The Zora Prince. And what's your name? Go on, please tell me. Link? Your name is Link? What a fantastic name. Though I cannot shake the feeling that I have heard it somewhere before. Well, in any case, it is a strong name. To be honest, I've been watching you. I've seen the way you work. I can tell by how you carry yourself that you are no ordinary person. Link, you must be a strong warrior among the Hylians, correct? That's right. Aha, just as I suspected. I am a Zor prince, after all. I have an eye for talent that is unparalleled. Yes, exquisite. I have been searching for someone like you for a long while. A man like you, Link, who carries himself with power. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of the massive rainfall coming from Divine Beast Fa Ruta. Please promise you will help us. We need your strength, warrior. Won't you please come to Zora's domain with me? Alright, whatever. Well, really? Thank you, Link. You are indeed the man I thought you were. Now Zora's domain will be saved for certain. No time to waste. Hurry up and head over. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb. To reach the domain, you will need to go straight along this path. That's where the lights were. As a Hylian, I know you are unable to swim up the river. As such, the path to the domain may be a bit treacherous. You likely have a tough fight in store. There are monsters up ahead that attack with electricity. Don't give up. I believe in you. Oh, that's right. I have something that I would like to give to you. This is just a small trinket to show that I have faith in you. It is a drink that will increase your resistance to electricity. I'm not sure why, but its effects do not seem to work for Zora. Perhaps because it was made specifically for Hylians. It should work wonders for you though. So go on ahead and make sure there's not anything strange going on where you are headed. I'm counting on you. Zora's domain. This is part of the main quest, huh? I was gonna go over here and open up this whole part. But he wants me to go here. God damn it. Why is the dog barking right now? It's fucking like 2 in the morning, or 1 in the morning. Shut up. Shh. Lay down. Oh shit. Fuck. The water rock. What the hell? When did I get a tree branch? How am I picking this up? Oh, cool. Hardy bass. Oh, it didn't show? Damn, I can't get him. I'm gonna run out of stamina too. Oh, there's another one. Did I get it? No. God damn it. Effing this up. Bitch. They're just arrows. That was a bit of an ordeal. Zapshroom. I got him. Yeah. Yeah, those those electric arrows are really freaking good when you're fighting things in the ocean. These fucking octopuses or whatever the fuck. What? I'd go after it, but yeah, probably get knocked with the current. Hot-footed frog. Pokemon Snap. Wait a minute, how did it not register? There it goes. Midnight. Since I pressured you into coming, I was not sure you would really come through. I'm pleased things are going well. Ever since this strange occurrence, there have been a lot of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. Yeah, I've noticed. And hurry. All of my fellow Zora are anxiously awaiting your arrival. You're gonna have to wait. Unless you're sending some of your people to help me back up. Send them to Hacksaw Ridge. Oh shit! Fuck off me! That thing was rolling on me for like half an hour. Oh, there's a frog here. Ooh. Little safe place to make a fire. What the fuck? Looked like he turned to stone. Ooh, look at these. Wait a minute. Select all. Delete. I think it could just be added to the compendium right when you pick it up, but you have to do a little legwork. I feel like some fucking bureaucrat or some shit. I already have a lethal shield or whatever, so I'm good. Flint. You make a fire with flint, but how does that work? And if I just use this and then go out into the rain, pretty sure it won't work. It'll go away. See? Let's think about this. I thought I had something on it. Huh? Baby Metal? An email from Baby Metal? Oh, Fox Day's coming! Okay. Dude, I've been lagging on my Japanese otaku channel. I've just been doing like a lot of gaming videos and stuff. Damn it. How am I gonna get the fire over there with this rain? so I can make potions and stuff and food. Elixirs. The elixir of life. Any torches? Pick up what? Oh, this? Fuck that. Oh, wait, no. I can use the flint, right? How do you use the flint? Where even is the flint? Right here. This portable fire starter breaks after one use, but it can create a long-lasting flame if you use it near firewood. Yeah. I don't drop it. So how do I use it? I don't understand. Oh, that didn't work. I don't understand. Do you know how to light a fire with flint? If you're not fluent in Japanese, what interests you in J-pop, K-pop, is it just the beat or the idols that interest you? Oh, it's definitely the music. And it's not K-pop. I don't listen to any K-pop. I don't listen to that much J-pop. It's mostly metal and rock. Because I like, you know, some hard rock and metal sometimes. But a lot of times when it's American, it's old guys that like have to sound like pigs and screech and fucking growl and stuff, and it sounds stupid. But in Japan, they like have women singing beautifully with this hard metal. It's fucking awesome. Bathroom break. So how do you start a fire with flint? Did anybody answer that question? Nothing. Strike it with a metallic weapon to generate a spark. I got it! Need to zap shrooms. That's what they use. What? I didn't do shit. Maybe I need to do it with meat. Mushroom skewer, dude. Why didn't they, any of them, work with the zap shroom? Speed boost, increase defense, increase attack. Well, that sucked. Damn. Hasty elixir. So is this food then? I gotta make it with food? Oh, something. So I'll withstand the cold. I think that might be it for now. Wait, where's the road? God damn it. I can see you. soldier's claymore. I always just had a rusty soldier claymore. Damn it. Should I start a fire here too? As a beacon of hope. Oh shit. A slide. Okay, good. I'm good. What is that? Bush-tailed squirrel. Am I supposed to go this way? Thought I saw some light over this way. Or no? It's just a different area. Like, see ya, fish people. The Zora. Zora means fox, doesn't it? That's Zoro. Gotta go that way? I guess. Just follow the road, right? Whoops. Oh, fuck. I was reading that. It says electrical attacks can cause you to drop your weapon. And then while I was reading that, I just died. That sucks. Already got that guy. God damn it, get off that. Oh, you bitch. These are the guys that use that shit. Oh, fuck. Fuck up. Oh! I wasn't paying attention to my health. Right, and the Zora... These things were fighting the Zora, which are water creatures, and so they're using electricity, which was super good against them. Makes sense. You know what, I got more shock arrows. Got a crap load of regular arrows. Oh, fuck. Little squirrels. I can't just pick them up by their tail. Oh crap. That didn't work. Supposed to be going the other way. This way. Is that going the wrong way? No. Yeah, that's where the spikes are pointing. Whoops. Venus still a ways off? Damn. I just kept getting turned around. I'd get lost in real life if I didn't have a compass or GPS or something. So yeah, I'm going this way. Trying to kill me with your own food, your own dinner. What's that? It's a wood pigeon. An acorn. Heard if you don't cook acorns, you'll poison yourself. What's that? Oh, it's a silent shroom. Whatever, I already got those. Hey, Link. You're almost halfway to Zora's domain. Oh, by the way, there are a few spots up ahead with lots of enemies, but I'm sure you will be fine. I believe in you, Link. Word to your mother. See, I got turned around again. That's where I came from, right? That's where I'm going? Yeah, the way I'm pointing. Yeah, that's where I'm going. I haven't really checked the live chat in a while. F. What are you trying to do? I'm just going towards the main objective, main story, right? See those cat-like speed and reflexes? Picks up that frog like nothing. So fast you can't even talk about it. Oh, what the fuck? Really, dude? I don't have any bomb arrows. Aw, you would think I could knock it out of the way or something. You just climb over it then? And then it rolls and smashes me. Get crushed to death. Whoa, what the fuck? Getting hella screen tear. Is that the switch or the capture device or what? Let me turn up the fan on the computer at least. Damn it. He's even hurting his own teammate. He doesn't give a fuck. There it goes. Fuck. I didn't take a picture of that. Those towers kind of remind me of Halo when the Covenant came to Earth. We'll turn your world to glass. Oh, hot-footed frogs. I better get out of here if they're using electric shits. Or are they anyways? Ludo's Crossing. So this bridge? No, that's not the bridge. I was gonna say from one of my memories, but the architecture's not the same. What the fuck are you doing? Hey Link, look below, down here. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. You're still pretty far off, my friend. Then stop fucking talking to me and stop stopping me. I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I've been waiting for you. You'll be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm gonna head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link. Beware, warrior. A monster approaches from behind you. See? Stop fucking distracting me. Bitch. Yeah, this is like, you know, family-friendly version of Skyrim. Nobody's talking about, you know, death and racism, shit like that. Or they touch upon it in light, friendly ways. What are you doing, dude? Oh shit! Electric Wizrobe. Fuck. I dropped my sword, didn't I? No, not yet. Oh, wrong freaking button. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 2. Some chicken nuggets or something. Nintendo talking racism in family-friendly ways. Yeah. It's like the water people and, you know, the ice people and the fire people, and we can all be together, be friendly and coexist. It doesn't say the black people, the white people, fucking Muslims. Well, neither does it in Skyrim, but it says like, you know, the Argonians, the dark elves, they're crafty. But BioShock, that's a whole nother fucking level. BioShock Infinite. Even BioShock 1 and 2. Not as bad as Infinite, but... I still haven't even finished playing through Bioshock. Fuck. Bioshock Remastered. And I was doing a live stream on that. Alright. Full recovery. Some good shits. Sprinkling outside? Yeah. Showers. And then it says chance of rain 10%. How did you know that? You outside my window? I need to open up my window. It's getting kind of hot up in here. Speed boost. Yeah, they use snails as food instead of critters. Need some fucking electricity. I use these electric police wings or whatever. This fucking weed tastes weird. Whoops, no. I'm everywhere, and yeah, the heat is coming. Glad I bought an AC in my room along with the central AC. My room will be freezing. Dude, I need my own like dedicated AC or whatever in my room. Because like I have so much electricity and stuff in here. This is like pretty much the server room also of my entire house. Even though it's not technically a server. Though I do kind of like having a server CPU. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my CPU when we get to the 10,000 series or whatever. Because we're on the 8,000 series, right? And I'm on the 5,000 series. Oh, 10,000 extreme series. Not 10,000 regular, I don't think. Unless regular is better. Well, no, I also need it for video editing too, not just gaming though. Damn it. Shield of the mind's eye. I don't fucking know, just mixing a bunch of nonsense. Can't I run Minecraft? Fool. Fool. Oh yeah, my freaking CPU's at 65 degrees Celsius. That's been a couple minutes with the fans on high, so maybe it was getting a little too hot. Maybe. Alright, let's continue on. The hell is that? Sure. I don't know. Examine. History of the Zora. Addendum 1. King Dorephan stands his ground. Around 100 years after King Dorephan ascended to the throne, a stray guardian crossed upland Sorana into our domain. The guardian seemed unstoppable. Our best soldiers' spears barely left a scratch on its metal hull. It was then that our King Dorephan, without a thought for his own safety, came out to face the guardian himself. With supernatural strength, he lifted the guardian and hurled it into a ravine. The impact of the fall left the guardian in pieces, and it was never to trouble another Zora ever again. The citizens celebrated the king's valor. From then on, their trust and respect for him grew beyond compare. You can still see the scar here and that day on his forehead, a token of his triumph. Okay, dude, cool. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little embarrassed with Pokemon. Because fucking Pokemon Sun and Moon, with the rituals, the Tapu Kokos, the Tapu, and all that bullshit, that's stupid. I want to go back to just fucking gyms and everybody like cockfighting and being like, oh yeah, well I'm the best. I'm the best. And they're like, well here's a badge to show that you actually beat the shit out of me. You are better than me. And then you go climb to the top of the mountain and fucking beat the guy that's the best in the land. He's training up there like a boss. And it's not like da na 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 or some shit in music. It's like bun da 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 when you meet the final dude and you're like, oh shit, it's going down. And then you battle him and you get fucked up the first time because it's like level 70. And you're only like level 50. Why do I even have some of these? Never understood Pokemon games aside from Go. Like, aren't they all the same? No. Well, in a way, yes, no, maybe so. Definitely not the same as Pokemon Go. I fucking hated Pokemon Go. But Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow were the first. Well, Red and Blue were the first ones. Yellow was just like a fan game that was kind of made after the anime, even though the anime wasn't even finished, so the game wasn't fully finished. Which is fucking stupid. You'd think they would have like made an updated version by now, but no. Anyways, Red and Blue was the main game. They're like, oh shit, this is like, there's only 150 Pokemon and it's fucking insane and gotta catch them all and stuff. Like, catching 150 Pokemon is pretty cool, and then you find out there's a secret 151 Pokemon, and then you defeat like, spoiler alert, because there is like a tiny bit of a story in Pokemon. You defeat Team Rocket because, you know, you defeat their leader and shit, and he's like, fuck it, I'll just ban, you know, the whole Team Rocket, and then you become the best in the land and all that shit, and that's the end of the game. And then you go to Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and it's actually a sequel to Red and Blue. Hold on. Where the fuck am I going? To the right. Yeah, okay. So it's 2 years later. You're a totally different character, but Team Rocket's trying to get back together, so you gotta fuck them up again as this totally new character in a new region, and then you find out there's even more Pokemon. There's like 100 new Pokemon. Some are baby descendants, some are new evolutions, and some are just totally new Pokemon in general. And then you also find out, oh, Pokemon can breed, and then they make eggs, Pokemon eggs, and that's where Pokemon come from. And then there's also a new dark element and a new steel element. And then it's like, whoa, fuck. And then you go around battling the gyms, collecting the badges again, and then disbanding Team Rocket again, and then becoming the best in the land again, and then you're like, wait, there's still one other person. The kid who broke up Team Rocket originally 2 years ago. So you go seek him out and battle him as the final battle. And that's the end of the game. Wait, hold on. Pause. Whoa. I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome. Behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry, this way. Red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, and crystal are available on the Virtual Console, but because originally it was just the Game Boy and you couldn't transfer Pokemon from the Game Boy to the Game Boy Advance and stuff like that. You can only do it from Game Boy to Game Boy Color, Game Boy Color to Game Boy. Why do I even have a woodcutter's axe? Where did that come from? Am I going insane? Huh. What is it? Master Link. Is it truly you? The Hylian champion? It's me, Rivon. We used to swim together when I was but a child, remember? I don't remember. Well, it has been 100 years since then, and now I'm over 130 years old. I must say, you've aged well for a Hylian. Unbelievably well. Now that I think about it, shouldn't you be dead? Sorry, that may be too personal a question. Father, we are on guard duty right now. Oh, right, sorry. The leader of the pack, Baz. The heroine, Gaddison. And my father, Trello. Trello? Isn't that a website? To help you organize business stuff? Anyways, they have all aged quite a bit, I'm afraid. But they are all doing well. Oh, but Master Link, you probably shouldn't speak to the elderly. Oops, sorry for keeping you too long. You have business in the throne room, right? Please proceed there at your earliest convenience. And there's a shrine. Oh, damn it. Do that shrine right now, or go to the phone room, or what? Oh, it's like a little town. It's an inn. All that stuff. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, anyways. Well, let me check the chat. If you gotta say anything. I play Pokemon Go, although there has been some drama with people, which is funny. Okay. So that's Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal. That was supposed to be the end. 251 Pokemon or something. And then you can find some other secrets, but that's like the main story. And then there's some other legendary Pokemon in the new region. Because you go back to the old region and you have the new region. It's a huge ass fucking game. And then they're like, well, let's just keep going. Let's do Generation 3. Stop moving. And they're like, alright, we're gonna change the history of Pokemon. We didn't find new Pokemon. There's just new Pokemon in each region. And since the last two regions were close together, they just shared a lot of the same Pokemon. And so this is a totally new region, doesn't even connect to the other ones. You have to take a boat to it, or whatever. It's a totally new game also. New, ton of new Pokemon. And then there's two enemy teams, and the two enemy teams are fighting against each other. So while you're going around collecting badges, trying to, you know, you're battling Pokemon gyms, trying to go to the Pokemon League because you need to collect 8 badges, that's always the same. But the other parts of the story is different. You're a new kid in a new region, collecting the badges, then you come across these 2 teams. One wants to expand the landmass, one wants to expand the waters of Earth or some shit, I don't know. And they awaken legendary Pokemon that control weather, including a fucking dragon and shit. Some people were okay with this, but I think it added way too many fucking legendary Pokemon, and I don't think we needed more Pokemon. We had like fucking 300 and something after that. I don't know. Maybe close to 400. No, I think it was in the 300s. 386 or something? Oh shit. Okay, I think I know what to do. Then you stop them. Become the best in the land. That's pretty much it. There isn't really a special story. Or, other than stopping them, you know. Damn it, why didn't it stop? There it goes. Fuck! Did Ash ever become a Pokemon Master? I don't know. Ash is a totally different person. Ash is just the anime character. And his name's Satoshi in Japan, because that's the creator's name, the creator of Pokemon. Anyways, and no, he never really became a master. He only won like 1 fucking championship ever. With all the regions he's been to, because he's a piece of shit. No. No. Fuck! I might be able to work with that. Yeah, Rayquaza, Groudon, and Kyogre and everything. And then 4th generation, new area again, new character. Doesn't connect to anything. And this generation, since it was an even generation, and this became a trend, since it was an even generation, it just added a lot of pre-evolutions and new evolutions. Why isn't it completing? Shouldn't it like lock it in or something? Whatever. So I used a lot of older Pokemon. And then there's a team on this one, fucking Galaxy team or some shit, I don't even know. Oh, fuck. I got this, don't worry. And then, they're like trying to get other legendary Pokemon that fucking control space and time, and one's like the god of all Pokemon or some shit, and then that's when I was like, okay, this is getting bullshit. And that's when I was like, fuck this. But, that's when I was feeling that way towards the story and some of the new Pokemon. But then, at the same time, they've been improving gameplay. Because you're still, well, you know, it's still going around, battling gyms, 8 gyms, collecting badges, or going to the Pokemon League, fighting the best in the land, and becoming the best in the land, the Pokemon League champion. That's what you do pretty much in every single Pokemon game. That's the same. And then there's usually some evil team trying to get some legendary Pokemon or some bullshit like that. That's usually the same. But it's kind of slightly different from each one. And Sun and Moon were very different and stuff. Anyways, so fucking... Oh, and then they kept improving the actual gameplay, which is what I loved. Before, if it was like a fire type move, it was automatically a special move. And then on Generation 4 and upwards, with these fucking space and time legendary Pokemon and shit, they split up all the attacks to physical, special, and status moves. So there could be a fire move that was special, there could be a fire move that was physical, there could be a fire move that was status, and all that stuff. So that was fucking a great addition, or change, or whatever. And also, there's usually 2 main versions. They're basically the same, but the third version just slightly changes the story. Might change a gym leader, something like that. Just a slight change. Until you get to the 5th generation, which is black and white. This was actually the best story ever, in my opinion, and the one that people have wanted, and people who forgot about Pokemon, who just left Pokemon, they're like, well, what if this happened? This is what happened in black and white. This is what fucking happened. I don't even know where I'm going. I just got that chest and I couldn't get back up. Black and white, there was a new team, but this team said, fuck all of you guys who are, you know, battling with Pokemon. These are animals. They have feelings too. What the hell are you doing? You guys are cruel and evil. And meanwhile, you're just being a Pokemon trainer, battling, doing gyms and everything. Dude, I wish I could do more Pokemon gameplay, but there's no... The capture devices on the 3DS and the DS are so shitty. I can just do Game Boy on the Nintendo 64 and Game Boy Advance on the GameCube. But anyways, so yeah, you're battling, become the best in the new land, which is also a new place, totally new Pokemon, new region, new kid. Fucking then this team is like, don't battle with Pokemon. Pokemon are people, well, not people too. They're innocent creatures. And this kid like supposedly can like fucking talk to Pokemon or something, I think, if I remember right. And then the guy who raised him, the old man who raised him, what? Really? It turns out he was just using him to try and like fucking be the best in the world or control the world or something. I wasn't really too clear about that guy. That part was fucking weird. But you stop him with the help of the kid who says you shouldn't battle with Pokemon. He realizes that you battle with Pokemon, not, you know, just using them as tools, but like they're your friends and shit like that, supposedly. That's like the whole thing. Oh wait, you know what I can do? Magnesis. What else? Oh yeah, and then Black and White also changed because they didn't have a third game. They had another set of 2 games. And that's not magnetic. Fuck. They had Black 2 and White 2. Fuck! Well, I got it out. They had Black 2 and White 2. And it was, again, like a couple years in the future. The area had changed. There's new gyms. And so it was like an actual... Oh, fuck! It was like an actual sequel. So really, Black and White and Black 2 and White 2 are like the best games since the beginning, in my personal opinion. They did whole new Pokemon. They did a whole new region. They did the story where they're like, fuck Pokemon, fuck battling with Pokemon. And then there was an actual sequel instead of just like a kind of a remake with an alternate universe or some bullshit, like most part 3s are, or part 2s, which is the third of the bundle or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Fuck. Shut up. Oh wait, no. You know what I can do? And now is Generation 5. Fuck. Generation 6 comes along. X and Y blows everybody's nips out of the water. Fuck. Because they had like 3 generations on the DS. And you know, they remade some games too, you know. They remade Gold and Silver. They remade Red and Blue. Well, it was Red and Green. And then they come out with X and Y. And so we're like, oh fuck, 3DS. Pokemon look just like they did in Pokemon Stadium, fully 3D moving and everything, instead of just like 2D sprites that stand still or maybe like move a little bit. And so we finally get it, and it's short as fuck. And they add a new fairy type, so that's something, I guess. I don't know, whatever. So you go around collecting badges, fight the Pokemon League. But there's some weird ass fucking story in it, and you don't understand it until like towards the end. There's some fucking team called Team Flare or something, and then there's some immortal guy who had some immortal Pokemon or something that died or some fucking shit, but then it comes back to life. There's some ultra weapon. I have no oh shit. God damn it. So I had no fucking idea what was going on. That made no goddamn sense. It was all just kind of wrapped up and explained at the end of that story in like one cutscene, because they started adding more and more cutscenes around I'm not sure if it was Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, or it was Black and White when they started adding the cutscenes. So they made it more like JRPGs, or JRPGs, you know. Shit. And then they didn't give us a third game to X and Y. They didn't go XYZ. They even had a Pokemon anime called XYZ. There was never a Z game. There was XYZ legendary Pokemon, but there was never a fucking Z game. But whatever. Instead of Z, they go, first they remake Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, or Ruby and Sapphire. They made it into Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Shit, no, that doesn't work. How did I do it last time? I just blew it up, huh? And then they go to the next generation of Pokemon, which is Sun and Moon. And instead of going around the area, collecting badges, battling gyms and gym leaders, and then battling the Pokemon League and shit, you go around doing island challenges. And you fucking... Oh, shit. Again. And there it goes. Okay, you go around doing island challenges. And, so with island challenges, you just usually do some kind of mini-game side quest bullshit. And then... Oh, fuck. Come on. Okay, good. Some mini-game side quest bullshit. And then you usually battle a really strong, bigger version of an already existing Pokemon. And... Can I even get out of there? And after you defeat them, you can't capture them. After you defeat them, then you pass the trial. Pass all the trials, and then you get to battle in their new Pokemon League that they just created. Or some shit, I don't know. And the story with that is there's new dimensions. And they kind of touched upon new dimensions with Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, with the whole space and time and all that shit. But with this, they actually make fucking wormholes or some shit. There's Pokemon that can make wormholes. There's Ultra Beasts from different dimensions or some bullshit. You can go to some of these dimensions. I haven't played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon yet. It doesn't look like it's an actual sequel. It just looks like another part 3 or part 2 or whatever. Fuck, I don't wanna... Don't mess this up. Oh, it's not coming. And what even is this? Okay, fucking, yeah, so there's Ultra Beast Pokemon, sort of legendary Pokemon, but not quite legendary Pokemon, that come from fucking, different dimensions, and then you're just... Fuck! Shit, yeah, it's not gonna... Damn it! All over again? Anyways, shit. Become the best in the land, capture all these Ultra Beasts. And then there's also guardians of each of the 4 islands. Whoops, I wasn't supposed to do that, huh? I was supposed to do this. That's what the Tapu are, the Tapu Koko, or whatever the fuck. And it's so stupid. And I'm like, just fuck this. And now there's like 800 fucking Pokemon. And we don't know what's coming next, when the next generation is, if they're remaking... Oh, no, wait, no, there is going to be a next generation. Because they say the next Pokemon game is going to be on the Nintendo Switch. And they're already kind of working on it. But it's barely in development. So there's probably going to be 900 Pokemon now, maybe. I honestly think they should just do like a set of games, red, blue, or red and green, I guess, since it was originally red and green. And they can also do another yellow, which actually follows the finished anime of the main first region. Anyways, they should just remake red and blue, red and green, the new battle systems, new graphics, Pokemon or Nintendo Switch, and then just have the 151 Pokemon. That's it. Fuck all the other Pokemon. I know this sounds like the whole Gen 1's the greatest thing, like some people say, but whatever. Is that gonna fall off? No, it's good, it's good. And then you can make a sequel for... That'll be Gold and Silver. And that's when it actually is years later. Yes. 2 years later, you kind of finish off Team Rocket. And adds a few more Pokemon. 100 new Pokemon. Some are pre-evolutions, some are new evolutions. There's breeding, eggs, all that stuff. New Dark type and Steel type. Although I really don't like the types of Pokemon, to be honest. And then that would be the end. Maybe they can make a totally new Gold and Silver where it's just that region. There are no other Pokemon from Generation 1 and 2 or 4, 5, and 6 or something. I would be fine with that too. But that's just me. I like keeping the Pokemon to the region. Usually. And also I have a giant history with Pokemon, so yeah. Use ice pillars to hold those balls so they don't kill you, then stop one and hit it towards the hole. Still making more? Wow, just push the ball. Congrats. Okay, I did it the hard way, I guess. Whatever. Fuck, I did it. Okay, so so I've been thinking of other JRPGs, stories, video games that I would like to make. I would probably just... The very first video game I think I'm going to make is just a visual novel because it's just nothing but story. You know? Maybe someday when I can get somehow better with game development and shit, I can actually make an RPG. I would like to do Pokemon style stuff, but then at the same time I do like Final Fantasy and the Elder Scrolls where the power comes from within yourself. And you can use fire attacks and ice attacks and shit like that on your own. You don't need a Pokemon or whatever. So I've been back and forth on that. For one. And for two, we need to just fucking chill with the elements. Pokemon has fire, water, grass, ground, rock, ice, flying, which isn't an element. Oh, and grass in Japanese is just plant, so that makes more fucking sense. Got poison, steel, dark, fairy. What the fuck is a fairy element? That doesn't make any sense. Because it's just a type. Dude, what? Okay. Anyways, I think it should be a little bit more like Final Fantasy, a little bit more like Pokemon, more like Avatar, I guess. I still haven't seen Avatar. Whoops. It's on my to-watch list. Shut up. So we should have fire, water, earth, air. But they can do a little bit more. They can do poison, I guess. Mineral instead of just earth. So it goes with like fucking steel and whatever. Steel and gold and crystal. That's like mineral instead of just, you know, rock and steel or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, right? And then, oh yeah, and this is copyrighted because it's in writing and not just being spoken and everything, so don't try and steal it, because I'll sue your ass. Fire, water, earth, stuff, air. And then water can be mixed with ice. Fire can be mixed with steam maybe, or air can be mixed with steam, you know, something like that. You don't have to do a water element and then an ice element. I don't think there should be a dragon element or dragon type. That's stupid. There can be dragon things, but they can be fire type dragons, electric dragons, ice dragons, whatever. Speaking of which, is that dragon in Game of Thrones an ice dragon now or what? Spoiler alert, but yeah, that's fucking crazy. And then the elements should play a little bit of a role with each other. What business do you have here after all these years? What is this place? The weapons workshop. What are you doing? Trident maintenance. A trident? The light scale trident and the ceremonial trident. You have been making a racket since you walked in here. There's no point in coming here if you do not possess the light scale trident. Leave now. Okay, whatever. You traveler too? What else? I don't know about a psychic type. That might be fun. Psychic and ghost types or something like that. But you have to be very, very careful with that. Because then, you know, using like fucking spirits, how do you explain death in that world if you have a ghost type? They tried to explain it in Harry Potter. It didn't quite really make sense. They were very, very vague about it. Do not touch that. Dumbass. And never ever go with fucking time travel. Time travel is fucking stupid. It always fucks up your story. Just leave it out of there. Never. Never, ever, ever, never, ever, forever, ever, never. Forever. Time travel. Are you still talking, dude? Shut the fuck up. So we got water, ice, fire, steam, sort of, air, electricity, lightning, whatever you want to call it. Same thing. I was thinking maybe plant be different from earth, but I don't know. Maybe psychic. Kind of doubtful. Really doubtful. Same with ghost. Really doubtful. Maybe there could be an undead. Just like in Final Fantasy and well, not Persona has dark and light. So it could be like an undead and holy, dark and light. You can just name it something else. Maybe. Death and resurrection. Death and life. I don't know. Because dark and light just seems so plain. Blah, dark and light. And I said mineral. In addition to earth. Or maybe you can attach earth and mineral together. I don't know. But then maybe lightning would be good to hit mineral, but not earth. And water's good against, you know, earth. Plant's good against earth and water. Water's good against fire. Air's good against fire, because it can blow out fire, maybe. I don't know. Maybe ice would still be good against fire since it melts and turns into water, so yeah. Fire's good against plants. What else? Because you think fire wouldn't be good against earth, but fire would be good against minerals. Because you melt gold and steel and stuff. You can't really melt dirt or rocks. Well, you can, it's just lava. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going, dude. I gotta go here. Shit. I'm just going in circles, I think. What else? Come on, there has to be some other elements, right? And I've been writing this down for years. Fucking years, they say. And I've been thinking about starting it up in my blog with my creative writing, because I've started some of my creative writing, adding it to my blog. But then my fucking website went down because some bullshit. Somehow I just got a shit ton of hits, and my web host was like, nope, taking up too much resources, and you're only on a shared hosting site. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm on your best shared hosting site. Pay over $200 fucking a year for supposed to be 100,000 visits a month. Good for 100,000 visits. Is it good for 100,000 visits? No. Just fucking transport here, dude. Shit. I get 60,000 visits a month. And still not good, apparently. A gravity type or element? I don't know about gravity. That's Final Fantasy. Gravity and meteor and shit like that. Where the fuck is the throne room? How do I get in there? I'm hungry. What other elements do you see? Because clothes are made from plants, weapons are made from minerals, there's water in the rain, there's earth, air, lightning, fire. We've talked about all that. What else is there? There's nothing, right? Light, as in you can see, but I don't like light dark. That sounds so dumb. That has to do with the sun and the stars. There shouldn't be a star element. And that's fire. So we do not need a light if it's fire. Anyways, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorfan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link, that champion. So that's where I have heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion, Link, has appeared before us. We have met numerous times. I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I've been sleeping. Come again? Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mipha, yet. Mipha, yes? You do you not? Doesn't ring a bell. I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close. If you know what I mean. Yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? So that's what most guys idolize as women, sort of, kind of like weak and frail and thin. At least in Western society. And all of this was created in Japan, so that's Eastern society, but it has been kind of influenced by the West, so whatever. Do you see? Yeah, okay, well, jog your memory, whatever. Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. And yeah, that is the kind of girl that I would like, so, but whatever. Shut up. Stop judging. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh? Yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing. Without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Vah Ruta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorephan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help? Why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guests. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion, through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. Lowly? I'm a fucking hero. Anyways, 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast Vah Ruta has great power. It has unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us, Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite as critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir, nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The divine beast is crying out once again. Yeah, between 40,000 and 60,000 people visit my site a month. And I said electric. The divine beast, Faruta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the divine beast. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Second, who was quite shock resistant for a Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Surely enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within? So then Princess Zelda is still alive? Yes, in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered. It is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. I'm in, let's do this. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Zora armor, swim speed. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like Zora. Please take good care of it. Oh, that was another fucking thing in Pokemon. HMs, hidden machines. I'll talk about it in a second. King Dorphan. Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. Bitch nigga. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relation with him. So why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. that Muzu is not easily swayed. Once his mind is set, you must understand. He was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mifa. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell them. Tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Really? So in Pokemon, HMs, hidden machines were stupid ass moves that were pretty shitty in battle usually. You can only learn 4 moves. That's what I loved about Final Fantasy. You can learn a shit ton of moves. Pokemon, it was only 4 moves, but some people said, oh, it's strategy, whatever. And then with HMs, you couldn't delete them really easily, and they were used to progress through the area. Flash to dark or light dark caves. Surf to go across the water, and then they had a waterfall move to go up waterfalls, and whirlpool move to go across whirlpools. And then it just became too overwhelming because there was like fucking 12 hidden machines or whatever the fuck. And then that was the only thing Pokemon Sun and Moon did right. They had a system to call Pokemon to help you without making it a move that you had to use. And in Final Fantasy, you just used an airship and shit. I need to stop the gameplay right here though, because I need to eat. And I'm getting really freaking hot and stuff. So I might come back, continue streaming. Might not. We'll see. Because I still want to watch some other shows, but I can't really watch them in stream. Not with commentary on. Because copyright. But yeah. Okay, ending the stream right here. See you guys maybe later or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see.